Welcome back to the Games Conversation channel. We love to play great games like The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD, and then we have even better conversation. My name's Josh.
And my name is Paul.
And we are excited to get after it today. Beautiful.
That's fair.
Like I said, get after it.
I did, yeah.
Who says that?
Yeah.
Oh.
A report, Master. This is Lanayru Sand Sea. This whole area was once a vast ocean. But the water has all evaporated, and now the area is a sea of sand.
Oh. This is also like Tatooine, you know?
Lanayru Sand Sea. Signs indicate that this place functioned as a port, linking the land to the sea.
Oh.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Cool. Cool.
Lanayru.
This area operated on a new form of power. There is a 90% probability that the sacred flame... Oh, I recommend exploring the Sand Sea. Oh, she's going so fast today.
Wow. She's,
Alright. So...
maybe she's got a hot date, you know?
She's going to go visit...
Adam.
No, who's that? Buzz? Not Buzz. Who's the little robot that flies around?
He's always from Earthbound?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the
the little robot that
oh, yeah.
picks up junk.
The junk robot.
Yeah, he's in love. Oh.
Woo!
Spider-Man. Okay.
Oh, man.
Look.
So I had not seen a movie since in theaters since before COVID.
Yeah.
And before we had a child, which my
wow.
daughter just turned 2. And I was like telling my wife, like, oh, the it looks good. Like, everyone's saying good things.
Yeah.
Came out on the Thursday, and I was like, I had mentioned something about, I'm nervous. I'm going to try as hard as I can not to hear too many details. The way you are about video games.
Yeah.
Like Metroid Dread, you were so careful about not wanting
Still
to.
am.
And meanwhile, I'm just not as worried about.
Well, because you'll forget it.
Yeah, and also I guess I don't seek it out as much. And I will forget it. That is a fact. I'll be like, oh gosh, what are these things? Juju jellies? Choo-choo bees? And she was like, on a Friday, she was like, you should go see it. Saturday night. We hung out with some friends, and then she was like, after we hang out with friends, you should just go see it when our daughter is asleep. She watched a Hallmark movie, and I went and saw Spider-Man, and it was amazing.
Perfect. That's
I was like, this is love, you know, that she would... I didn't ask. I didn't even think of going to see it by myself, but she offered it, and I was like,
for real, yeah. I didn't even think of it. The thought never crossed my mind.
It did not. But before I was married, I used to watch movies by myself all the time in theaters. Dude, you're not doing great. You got 2 bubble guns.
Against that tiny little wad.
2 hearts. A little guy. Sometimes it's the little ones. Am I right?
Man, we came out of here with full health. We sat on that stool, like Ashley said.
Yeah.
Well, alright. I'm looking just to see, like, is there anything really going on? I saw a boat, which is weird, because we're in the desert, right? Alright. I'm looking for targets, because I got my new...
Yeah, we do.
Whoop-on.
Double hook shot. Whoop whoop.
Some in there.
What game was the hook shot introduced in?
Well, I can definitely remember it in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
But it was also...
That was the first Zelda I played, and so that's...
Yeah.
I vividly recall it.
It was also in Link's Awakening, I think? Oh my gosh.
Which was the second Zelda game I ever played. Those things are terrible, by the way. Am I the one that hates those so much, or is it you?
I mean,
you hate spiders.
I don't
I'm
love
pretty
them.
sure I hate those guys. Because remember we had to fight the really big one that was like
Yeah.
1,000 years old.
Which was cool. I thought that was a cool.
Oh yeah, that was a cool boss.
It was a cool kind of narrative. Like, here's the one that grew up, by 1,000 years.
I think I liked that one a lot better than those little creepy ones. The little creepy ones are like the worst.
Yeah.
All right. Trivia.
Oh, you said what's the first hookshot appearance?
Yes.
Link's Awakening, I think, came out after Link to the Past. I'm really trying to remember if Link to the Past had a hookshot. I don't remember one. That would be the only other game I would potentially think about. So I'll say Link's Awakening.
Wrong. You were so close.
It was a Link to the Past?
A Link to the Past.
I don't remember a hookshot in that game, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Well, are you saying
Necessarily.
ZeldaFandom.com or something? Because that's what I'm gonna. Link to the Past.
I'll believe that.
Primarily in the Dark World.
Oh.
Blow up.
Get away.
Well, now we know.
There
Oh,
we
I
go.
do love the bowling. The little bowl.
Oh. Okay. Here's a little statue. Ancient Harbor.
Ooh.
Save. Alright.
Sounds like a little vacation spot.
Save. A little vacation.
The
Where'd you go on
ancient
vacation? The Ancient Harbor.
The ancient
It was
harbor.
nice.
It was nice. I'd recommend it.
Whoops. But let's stay a little longer. Okay. So here's the Sand Sea.
Yeah.
Do you see all the sand? The skipper.
I do see it.
Here's the skipper.
He's not doing so good.
And here's
The
a
old
boat.
skipper.
And there's a.
Oh, I've read about this skipper. People like this skipper.
People like the skipper. Oh, weird. You see it fill up with water. That's kind of a cool touch.
Oh.
Oh. That was
Why'd
weird.
that go down?
To power the boat, I suppose.
Okay.
At the behest of the skipper, perhaps.
Hello, skipper.
You're all these guys, right?
Who are you? Bzzt? Some human verm? Who am I? Bzzt? I'm the proud skipper of the ship that protects Nairu's flame. Fweep.
Oh, that's exactly what we want. Give me the flame.
It's like he knew. It was the day of the storm. Fweep. My crew and I were navigating the seas as usual. Vroom. And then the brutes, the pirates, suddenly attacked us. Brute. They were after Nairu's flame. My crew was imprisoned, and I was thrown into the sea. Arr. Skipper.
Well, I guess he's not a pirate.
I kind of am channeling
Whatever.
pirate. I drifted on the current to this port. Vroom. After that, I took this boat and I went searching for my ship and crew, but they were nowhere to be found. Bzzzt. It haunts me, wondering where my ship could be. Fweep. I'd bet my hat they've turned the ship invisible and are hiding out somewhere. Vroom. Can you see it? You can't see it.
It's invisible?
In order to protect Nairu's flame, the ship has a function that allows it to become invisible. Weep. You say you're searching for Nairu's flame? Oh, so you need Nairu's flame to find someone important to you. Vroom. Zelda. In that case, you should help me search for my ship and crew. Weep. This looks like a bath toy.
It does.
Right? Like, if you'll help me, then I guess I'll let you on my boat.
I'll definitely help. Because
Really?
of your incentive.
Well, in that case, there's something weird about that map of yours.
He's updating my map.
If you're going to navigate these treacherous waters, then you need a proper sea chart. Dweep. I like this guy. There's a sea chart in my shack at Skipper's Retreat. So first you need to get on this boat and set a course for Skipper's Retreat. Don't like him as much. I thought he was just gonna.
Well, I thought he was gonna say, "Go back to the surface," and do. I was like, okay, but
Oh,
this
please.
is doable.
Okay. Shall we shove off?
Let's
go. All right, let's go. I like this stash.
Yeah.
Music. My circuit sparked to life in the salt air. It feels good to take to the seas again after so long, but let's see if I can remember how to navigate.
Please.
Press L to move, press B while moving to speed up. You got that?
Oh,
Get some-
L
that's
to
on you.
move, B while moving to speed up.
Press the
Got
right
it.
trigger to ready the cannon. Wheep. Then press the right trigger again to fire it.
Why would we need a cannon?
I mean, it looks so peaceful out there.
I don't know.
I placed an X mark over on the island where my house is. I like that the X is like the literal the X that he put on there.
Yeah, I put this mark in case you don't know the letter
In
X. You
case
can at
you
least
don't-
identify that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it now. There's a pier on the island where we can dock. When is it red? Like, when does it highlight things red and blue?
Yeah, I don't know if
There
there's
has
a
to be
rhyme and
some
reason.
reason.
I guess we'll put a little ditty right here.
Rooted.
I don't see anything else noteworthy.
Nope.
Maybe just that.
Why not? Why not? We got him. Right, let's go. Vroom.
Okay, so
In our little bath toy.
she's talking about my hearts probably. So yeah, and then to speed up, it's our stamina for the.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, you have to press forward.
Ah,
What is the
that's
B
a
for?
pain.
Oh, okay, it's forward and B lets you go.
Go faster.
Yeah. Is there anything like to see or do on this? Do you feel? Should I just
Well,
go straight there?
It's a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah, I do like watching the sand recede and the water
Yeah.
kind of take it over
Oh, that is cool.
as it all comes back to
It's beautiful. There's the cannon.
You probably don't need to be shooting, son.
For those just joining, welcome to the Games Conversation channel.
Hello, welcome.
My name is Josh.
I'm Paul, and we're playing Skyward Sword HD.
That's right.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We just
Yeah,
made
yeah,
it to
yeah.
the Skipper's Retreat.
Here it is. The old skipper. We've arrived. Whee. Oh, looks so cozy. My shack is at the very top. Room. The sea chart we need is in my shack. But you're the one who will have to get it. Bzzzt. There are more monsters about than before, so be careful. Weep.
Will do, Skipper.
I can't wander far from the boat. Oh, sure, what a cop-out.
I know.
So I'll just stay here.
You're the one with legs, son.
It's because he's got a single wheel. Alright, let's go find somewhere to sit.
That's true. I immediately want to save. Save, 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 save. We're here.
Oh, I forgot these guys, the Electro Toads. The sound effect. Oh, man. Dude, you needed that heart, though. Can you hookshot it or something? Beetle.
Oh, I almost forgot how to use Vito. Are you? I have a question. It's legitimate. Are you? I think the answer should be yes. Are you impressed at how well I'm doing with the controls here?
I wasn't really paying attention.
I mean, like in general, I've barely had any hiccups about the controls. I'm doing incredibly.
You're doing okay. Do you need my affirmation?
Well, I mean, we haven't played the game in a couple weeks. I just thought you'd be like,
do you remember that sword play where you?
What?
I basically gauge every. Ooh, a heart.
Whatever.
I gauge everything off the sword, and it was a little rough. Could we get that heart?
Apparently.
Or do you need to be? Well, yay, Paul! You flew and got the heart. Gold star. You really did it. You're doing a great job. You're doing so good.
Whoops, I do need Not the beetle.
Paul,
Well,
you had one job, and that was to not use the beetle one thing.
but I've come
And
to
the hook shot.
I've come to love the beetle.
Mm-hmm. I know you didn't like him before. I like how we're using the hook shot on everything.
Well, I was trying to. They're not like really putting.
Yeah, I wish they
putting
were
it to its
more.
paces, you know?
Yeah, I wish they were more. It was more
How do you think I get over to that
a
guy?
better weapon. I bet we use the zip line. Oh, I see a hook shot thing.
Do you think you'll be able to see it from over there? Like,
Yeah, I think so. Oh, use the beetle. Why not? Just take a peek.
my exploratory beetle friend.
Beetleborg.
We did talk about beetle boards.
Yeah, we
I knew
did.
that was your next question.
No, I wasn't gonna ask it because I
You
remember
weren't.
it vividly. Yeah, for once I remember.
I don't
Oh, there
see it
isn't
anywhere.
anything. Yeah, like I said, let's not worry about it for now. Nothing at all. Whew.
What was going on there? Can this guy? Ah.
Oh, booyah. Now what do we do?
I was hoping he would fly me over there somehow.
Well, hook shot.
I'm using my double claw shot. So the double claw shot, as far as I know,
Tell me.
came from Twilight Princess.
Oh, I believe it.
And it was a great weapon in that game.
Oh,
that's not fair.
Did you play Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
Did I know that?
I don't know. I think I've played all of them. I don't think...
All the 3D Zeldas or all the Zeldas?
I would say... I have not played Link Between Worlds.
What about Zelda 2?
I've played it. I've never beaten it.
The two-dimensional side scroll.
Yeah.
Wait, Between Worlds? You ever played that one?
No, that's on 3DS. I've never
But you
had
played
it.
the train one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sure did.
I feel like we should discuss this earlier. This is my fault as a co-host.
That's okay. Yeah, my Zelda
Oh,
history, probably really. I can remember my brother and his friend. My
Yeah.
brother's 7 years older, so I can remember my brother and his friend playing the gold cartridge,
Oh, yeah.
like NES Zelda,
Yeah.
when I was a kid. These guys are
No.
really,
Yeah, I don't like the
really
electric
the worst.
as a kid. And did you play it yourself at some point, or
I
just...
probably picked it up, but didn't really do much with it.
Yeah, yeah. Because I told you that was the one that my sister and my brother borrowed from a neighbor. Actually,
And you
I think I may have
erased
shared
someone's-
this story during our Metroid Zero playthrough.
So,
But it was our neighbor, and my brother borrowed it, and my sister and I thought, "What is this?" It was the first. It was the first NES game that used battery inside and a memory,
yeah.
so it could remember your progress in the game. And you could also put your initials, and we were like, "This is a great game.
So
you can
cool."
write 3 letters."
Yeah.
So we ruined the save data for the guy that lent it to us and my brother, and so no one was happy in that situation. Surprisingly enough, that we had deleted everything. Whoopsie
Get
daisy.
down to that chest. That's a tragic story for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
God.
Yeah, my question for one of our viewers: have you ever accidentally deleted your game data or other data? It's a horrible feeling. This guy's tough. Do you beetle him from the backside? You look how I always... Oh, bomb.
See.
Smart. That feels like a good idea. Oh, it's a phoenix or a phoenix. It's our friend.
The Pokemon.
It's our friend the Phoenix. Remember you
I
murdered
do.
one? That was
You were so
simply
like,
trying.
"Oh, why am I so affected?"
He was simply trying to friend us, establish some level of communication,
He was.
an initial connection. Oh. I feel like I watched a movie recently where... Oh! Do you ever do audiobooks?
Not especially, no.
Oh, dude, that was it. What happened? That felt so hopeful.
Yeah, I don't know
All
why
right.
he,
Captain Nips.
oh no.
Here we go. Got his... There we go. Now, do it.
Oh,
Stab him.
he's just done.
Oh, that was it? Nice.
That was an interesting interaction.
So red rupee is how much?
20?
20 rupees. I'll take it. Have you ever read a book by Michael Crichton?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, Jurassic Park, of course.
Duh.
Lost World, Sphere,
Yes.
Airframe.
Never heard of it.
It was one of his really early ones. Prey.
Yes.
Is that the nanobot one?
Yep. Yeah, I read that one
It was
way
good.
back in the day.
I never read it, but I intended to read. He had
Timeline?
one about. No, I read Timeline. Timeline was really cool.
Timeline was the one when Jurassic Park came out. It was like, from the author of Timeline. Yeah.
Because time travel is one of my favorite, like, just sort of, like,
Mechanics,
story
ideas.
elements. Yeah. But what was I gonna say about? Oh, I intended to read. He had one about pirates, I think, that he was gonna release,
yeah.
but then I think he died. And
Yeah.
I think they released like someone finished it, maybe. I don't
Oh.
know how that works.
Did you read it?
I never did. I just never did.
Why not?
I don't know.
What did he die of?
I don't know. Oh, I also used to watch ER. Which he was a writer for, I think.
Okay. I forgot about ER.
ER was great.
George Clooney.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people, but yeah.
A lot of who else?
John Stamos was in it for a while, I think.
Oh. Uncle Jesse.
Oh, Bob Saget died. Did you know that?
Yes, my wife was devastated.
It is pretty sad. I mean,
She loved Full House,
Full House was great.
and she loved Fuller House.
Oh yeah, Fuller House was really cool. I thought.
Yeah, it was
Not
pretty
well,
fun.
really cool is probably
It's like a cool concept. Like,
yeah, I just
bringing back our childhood.
Cammy Gibbler was always like kind of an underground favorite of mine. So the fact
Really?
that she was like a star of the show, I was like, this is so great because she's just so.
It's like
absurd.
this redemptive
yeah
arc for you, where you're like, I knew she had
That's
only
right.
potential to
and
be
finally,
successful.
Michelle's not in it.
What was wrong with Michelle? You didn't like her?
She's the Elmo of Full House.
What do you mean?
Like, she's there for the younger demographic.
Oh, see, look, they're so friendly. The Phoenix. Maybe. Oh my word! Kill it!
Ugh.
Kill it!
Oh, my shield just disintegrated. That's bad news.
I thought you wanted to be our friend, Phoenix. What happened, Phoenix?
Yeah, you thought it was a peaceful bird.
I was only hopeful.
Where is it?
Dude, what are you gonna do without the Oh.
I'm gonna-
This is where I'm like before
Now I
it
feel
breathed
good.
fire at us, I was like, Paul, that was very violent. We didn't even make a
I
connection.
can't believe you've killed this mythical creature.
How dare you? Get the heart, please. So I just finished. So I don't know if you know this. We talked about it for our friends out there. We talked about it many times. Jurassic Park is my favorite movie. I used to say it was my favorite book of all time. The first time I read it, I was in middle school. Jurassic Park, which I believe is a pretty common thing for a lot of. There's a lot of people's.
Yeah, I think that's
like
what I
adult book.
wanted.
But I've read it. I've probably read it 5 times, but I just did the audiobook for the first time because we're dads and we have a YouTube channel and we've got a lot of things going on. So I don't have time to read that book
I was waiting for the connection, but now I see.
because I didn't have time. So I listened to an audiobook and wasn't as impressed this time. I don't know what it was. Oh, are we moving?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Would an
Ooh.
audiobook, who reads
It's like an
it?
air
Is
escalator.
it someone like,
Yeah, he's credible.
okay.
But
But not like Samuel L. Jackson.
I'll tell you, no. But speaking of him, a friend of mine recommended Sphere.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. And I listened to Sphere,
Sphere is great.
and I could not stop.
Yeah.
Like, I listened to the entire book
Also,
in a week and a half.
to me, the cool thing about Michael Crichton
Tell me.
is he has a way of hold on, I've got to destroy this thing because it's about to destroy me. He has a way of writing where, you know, because everything is like, it's science fiction, but it's written in a way that you're like, this could be real. And then there's also...
Well, it was relevant when he wrote it, like
yeah,
whatever's going on.
I hesitate to say that it's like a mystery, but it's definitely like suspense or something. But there's like stuff to figure out that you're left kind of like, wait a minute, what is that?
You're very curious.
And so he writes in a way that as you read it, you're because it's very well written, and it's very like quick written. So you're reading, and by the time you're like a paragraph past where kind of the aha moment was. This is always the case for me in his books. You'd read, and you'd be like, wait a minute, and you'd look back up and be like, oh, like every book that I read of his had that moment. And that, for me, that was really satisfying to just be like, he buried it in there as naturally as you could.
It wasn't like like he didn't draw too much attention to it. It was kind of like subtle. They're like, oh, the mystery. Oh no, not the Phoenix. You could have been friends. So, but the cool thing about Sphere... So, have you read Sphere?
Mm-hmm. And saw the movie, but the book was way better.
So, I saw the movie,
obviously, I can do this. My book was way better.
The book. I saw the movie over 10 years ago.
Yeah. I don't think it wasn't well done just probably because of the effects that were available at the time.
I remember I liked it. Like, I liked the movie. It didn't... It's not like it was my favorite movie, but I walked away being like... I watched it at someone's house. You know, like, so it was like, oh, okay, cool.
That's such a letdown when it's a blue treasure chest. Sphere.
So,
I'm gonna get these full.
The cool thing about Sphere is it starts off as science fiction.
Who's the other guy in it?
And it ends... Let me finish this statement.
Okay, sorry.
It starts off as science fiction, but it ends as a thriller, like this suspense.
Oh yeah.
Psychological
it's
thriller. It's
almost like Agatha Christie, and then there were none, and because you're like, well, it's not him. Well, it's not him. Well, it's not him.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good.
That's
but
true.
What were you gonna say? Before you interrupted me?
I did.
Or while you were
I rudely interrupted me. I was trying to think about while you were in. I was trying to think about who the other actor was that's in it.
Oh no, it's the guy from Mrs. Robertson or Miss.
Yes.
The Graduate.
I can see him in the Rain Man.
Say hello, Mrs. Robertson.
Dustin Hoffman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And who was the lady? Because there was 3 people left.
I don't know if I remember the lady.
I really want to see the movie again now because of it. Really, if we weren't doing this,
that's what you'd do.
I'd probably be watching that movie right now. This is way better, as you all know. Way better. Way better.
We made it to the little sea shanty.
Sea shanty.
Just see if there's anything going on here. I'm hoping my boy has a Timeshift stone in his house so that
let's have it.
We can see what this place looks like in I really want it. I
really want it. Get it. Oh man.
It was like, I'm all set. Nothing could go.
Yeah, like,
and then four of them flew away. Okay.
4?
Forget it. Just forget the whole thing.
Oh, Paul.
We'll try again. Please don't fall off. Okay. Here we go.
What's going here? Just help ourselves.
Hello. Oh, cool.
Anybody home?
A place to use my sand.
Oh no, it's the scorpions. But yeah, great book. Great audiobook.
Would read again.
And it was actually read by the same guy who read Jurassic Park.
See, I would want Jurassic Park to be read by Richard
Samuel L. Jackson.
No, I don't want to listen to anything by him. I don't think. That voice. Just
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
to say. By Richard Attenborough, the guy that is Dr. John Hammond.
Oh yeah.
He narrates Planet Earth.
He's dead now.
No, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I mean,
John
that makes
Hammond?
sense. He was already very
And you know it's
elderly.
when he came back to, so he directed a bunch of movies before doing acting in Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park kind of relaunched him as an actor again because he was Santa Claus
in Miracle on 34th
yes,
Street, which
my
was
wife and I watched.
It's a great
I'd
remake.
never seen it.
Because there's an
saw it
old one.
I saw it in December, a month ago. for the
It's
first
really
time.
good. It's got the girl from Matilda,
Yep, and it's got the lady from Independence Day. No,
Vivica A. Fox.
no.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
No, I was talking about like the first lady that was in Independence. But no, that's
the
not
lady.
her. That's not her.
Can you believe it? Out here in the ancient desert, it's still telling me I shouldn't open people's cupboards.
You really shouldn't.
Come on. Come on.
I think that the whole premise behind this game was like, let's teach people not to be sneaky.
Yeah, everyone expects.
Don't be nosy in the cupboards of other people.
Oh, what's going on? Dear Captain.
Ooh.
Thanks. Can I see it? Thanks for everything. Oh. Look,
Is
there's
there?
all the crew.
The whole crew?
Yeah, there's his boat.
Bum, 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 bum.
You got the agency charge. Master, look over there. Oh, there's the Titanic scene.
Here, near, far,
Yeah.
wherever you
And
are.
there's all of his crew.
Oh, it's all his friends.
That is the ship containing Nehru's flame. There is a 90% chance that the synthetic life forms assembled here are the crew.
Oh.
This image would indicate that the ship's captain spent many happy days among his many crew
It
members.
sure looks like it.
Well, that's good. He had a nice life. Oh, and there's his little dead people.
Oh, how sad. Sit down.
Oh, hold on.
Get a little health. Just top me off.
Gonna tidy up. A report, Master. Oh, she waited till I sat. Weird.
Oh.
I have detected a bug infestation.
Oh, we can handle a bug
Sure
infestation. Count me in. Here we go.
What are we thinking?
We were thinking there's a bug infestation. Ooh. What next? Nope, not that. Oh, a little. I feel almost like we're at like a seafood restaurant or something.
Yeah. What?
So do we need to go outside and back up, like, over in?
Well, I'm curious, like, why.
I love
they...
the swivel on the claw.
Yeah, yeah. I'm curious
Swivel.
why they let us
Swivel.
grab that thing. Because she definitely pointed us up there.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that would
help.
Yeah, to like.
The beetle.
Well, let's go outside.
There are propellers, but I don't feel like any of them would turn, so probably not.
Yeah, they all seem
that.
kind of the background, the
Yeah.
scenery. Okay, so she just said there's an infestation on the roof.
Well,
Let me ready
there
my
it is.
bug net.
You know how much I love kitchen bugs.
Well, you were all about it at the start.
I know, and then. Oh, you got this. Creep up. Very quiet. Yes! Yeah. How could I not be all about it? Welcome to the Games Conversation channel, where we catch bugs.
This is the bug catching channel.
Woo!
Link's just like sidling. Ding, 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 ding.
So let's go up in there.
I don't know if I can go in there.
Why not?
It seems high.
Maybe do a beetle?
Okay. I shall.
Or now that we caught a bug, maybe we should go back in and see if we have a conversation. Oh, is Fee trying to talk to us?
No.
No. Okay. No fee. No fee. No fee.
I guess this thing could drop a bomb if I could pick one up.
So you couldn't actually go in there. It's too narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back in the house. You caught a bug. So I'd say mission
infestation.
accomplished. We got it. We got one of the bugs. Don't worry. Here we are.
Oh my gosh. Again?
What was it you were saying about Metroid? Where there's like a memory of once you've done something.
Yeah. Object. No, persistence.
Yes. We could use that right now. That's for sure.
Yeah. So.
What's next? So can we open these things or?
So she pointed me up there to the bug infestation. I wonder if she's just pointing out like that there's
Bugs upstairs.
bugs to
Grab.
get.
I think
It's
she
weird
is.
that you can grab onto it though. But yeah, you're right. We got our sea chart. I say let's go.
Let's go.
Give it back to the old skipperoony.
Skipperoo.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Whoa.
Skipperoony.
Okay,
Really high up here.
kind of uncomfortable.
Can we parachute? Oh yeah.
Oh, do you think I can land on that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Well, I didn't realize I'd be able to do this.
Why not?
I don't know. Like the directed
Oh,
fall.
do it! Oh yeah, you pulled that out right when you needed to. Made me really nervous. Really nervous. Silver ruby.
I must feel like a celebrity.
We got lots of money.
Nice. All right.
530.
I'd say we made pretty quick work of this area.
Yeah.
Let's go get back on the boat.
Get on that boat.
Yeah, hook shot.
Here we
So
go.
great.
Hello, electric toad. Goodbye, electric toad.
Is there any way that I can just kind of like run past you?
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Nope.
thanks. That would have worked if you hadn't been an idiot.
That was bait. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
It was worth a shot.
It was.
Bomb him. Blow him up.
Now you'll get what's coming
Ah.
to you. Gotta time it just right. Go.
Here we go.
Go, go. Oh wait, I still.
Oh, you don't need it though. You got full
Oh, you're
health.
right.
You just died.
You're exactly
Right, of course I
We
am.
better save it. And then we're gonna
Skipper's
go
retreat.
meet the old skipper. You ready for some voice acting?
Me. Me. Hurry, you got the sea chart. Now we can finally navigate properly. Let's go look for my ship. Shall we set sail?
Set sail!
Not yet. Anchors away. Here we go.
Let's see what the sea chart
Open up the
does.
sea chart you brought with you.
Okay.
Not-
It's open.
Oh, that was like, I was like, this is not helpful. The shipyard is at the location. Let me mark it for you with an X.
So there's 3 circles. We have not gone to that one yet.
Oh, I bet we will eventually.
Doink. And then back.
I just have a feeling.
I guess
about
I'll
it.
go ahead and mark this one. Just
Yeah,
for
why not?
posterity.
It's interesting. The shipyard is where we used to build our ships. Bert. My ship was built there too. If you go to the shipyard, you might find some clues to the location of my ship. Okay, set sail. Vroom. Here we go.
So,
We've not used the cannon yet.
well, I've used it. I just haven't needed it.
Well, yeah. Okay. All right, Paul.
I'll give it to
Technically, you are correct.
Um,
You're that guy, huh?
you. I have enjoyed, like, this is a new area, and this is a new kind of activity, you know? Sometimes,
Oh, now use it. Use the cannon.
sometimes we say like there's too many steps,
Yeah.
and you're retreading old ground.
Yeah.
But at least this time, it's like,
Oh, you're really close to that. It's something new, different mechanic,
yeah.
kind of fun. Yeah,
Ooh, these little barrels are popping up.
I
all over.
agree.
Oh, something's over here.
Ooh, bad guys, start shooting them. Show them that you're the sea captain. I'm the captain now.
There's a great meme of
No, nothing. I felt like they should give you some rupees.
I know. Yeah, that did seem like an
Rupee,
event.
like an award situation where they would.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking for a dock, I guess. There's a great meme where like Cappy from
Yeah.
Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey.
He's like looking at Mario and just goes, "I am the captain."
I've never seen that,
That's great.
but I want to so bad. Oh,
Hey,
I haven't seen
guys.
these guys in a while. The funny undies. Oh, they got flame arrows.
What are they doing out here?
You know,
Just on these little islands.
hanging out. Why not? Picnic. Good picnic spot. That is a good question. I hadn't thought about that.
They're all just like,
Wow.
and we're dead.
All right, so now that I know you've played every Zelda, we've talked about your favorite Zelda. What was your favorite Zelda?
Ocarina of Time.
Correct.
Hands down, best
Which
game
was
ever
the
made.
first Zelda I ever played. It was awesome. Rocked my world. But my question now is, what is your favorite art style?
Oh,
Which Zelda?
I think Breath of the Wild. Because it combines, I would say, maybe...
A roller coaster.
So there's like Ocarina, and then Twilight Princess is like Ocarina if they like could go all the way with it. Which I like Ocarina. Twilight Princess a little too kind of gritty,
Really?
dark. Like it's fine for what the game is.
Yeah. We've arrived. Vroom. This is the island where we used to make our ships. You'll find the shipyard here, as well as the town where the workers lived. Weep. So a little too gritty for you. A little too dark.
Yeah.
That building is the construction bay. But the entrance is closed. Looks like you can't get in.
Great.
Ruh-roh. Each location on the island is linked to the others via minecart track.
Oh, DK.
You might be able to get to the back door of the construction bay if you can. Get around to the other side of it using a minecart. DK? Oh, DK, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, my.
I was when you said that, I was like, is that his name? I couldn't figure out. There's a minecart station over there. Zoot.
I like how everything has like a little face, like robot
I
faces on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's very Mario. Everything
Very
has a
fun.
face.
Yeah, it's like alive. You should head to the station first. I'll wait here. Once again, always waiting here. The
As
skipper.
per usual.
The skipper.
Um,
Save spot.
So yeah, that probably went in a direction that I think it'd be interesting to see them do like a really realistic Zelda at some point, but it's not my favorite. So then Wind Waker.
So Breath of the Wild wasn't? You don't feel like it was a realistic art style?
Well, I think so. Wind Waker went in the opposite
Super
direction.
animated,
It's
yeah.
cartoony, which I think is cool. I do like it, and it
Yeah.
ages really well.
Yeah.
Skyward Sword we're seeing is what they call like painterly.
Yeah.
Although some of it to me like the maybe geometry of it is like too hard. Like this is all just so like kind of blocky.
Yeah.
Where Breath of the Wild I think takes like it's technically really impressive, and then the cell shading makes it look cartoony. So I think it'll age really well. So that's probably what I like the best.
Yeah.
So we can't go in there. He said we got to trek. Oh, I'll never make it.
Don't even try. Don't even try.
All right, we got some. You remember these guys' names?
Yeah,
They're your very favorite.
obviously.
You always remember them.
Yeah, they're my favorites, and I remember
love
their
them.
names Vividly, they're fans.
Benny and June.
Is this where they're introduced? No, because we talked about this before.
Yeah, Lizalfos.
Yeah, they show up in Breath of the Wild.
They're in Breath of the Wild as chameleons. They're in Ocarina of Time as kind of the same lizard idea. They're probably in a lot of other games. Lizalfos are pretty common. Bigger enemy.
Very common. Very common.
So common. Alright, so this is where we were headed. And here we are.
We have arrived.
Oh!
Oh, hey, buddy.
No one expected to see you here.
Oh, okay.
Gortram. Like Bertram? So maybe he's British.
Yeah, go for it.
This station here was used by folks heading into the old mines. People still ride the mine carts all over the place though. I'm probably supposed to tell you there's some safety information about using the carts posted on the wall over there. Cart riding can be dangerous at times, so I would suggest you give that stuff a quick read.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks, Gortram. Approach. Link likes to read it real quick. Approach the cart, press A. Got it.
Got it.
Lean your body to balance. Got it.
Lean in, lean in, lean in.
Wait, lean into it? Lean your body to balance the weight of the cart as you approach the cart. If you're moving too fast, press B.
Okay.
And jump.
Done and done.
Here we go.
I mean,
this is gonna be
did
fun.
we really need to go to 4 different... Oh, look at that lean. Look at that lean.
I'm ready.
Now you just showing
That's like
off.
if you were like on a roller coaster, you do that like jitter move.
Oh, did you jump?
I didn't. It felt like I did though. There's your slow down. Oh,
They're giving you...
oh
They're
god.
letting you get used to it.
How do you jump?
I thought it was B.
No.
What's
B is slow down.
Oh, how do you... R? How do you hit R? Hit the right trigger, or hit right bumper. What happens when you hit the right bumper?
I can't do it right now.
Why?
Because I'm going so fast apparently. Okay.
Oh my word! Right bumper. Is that it?
Whew. I'm honestly not sure. That was fun. Who knew roller coasters in a Zelda game would be fun?
I'm shocked. I'm shook. Get the net.
You caught one Gerudo dragonfly.
Woo!
These stunning insects have compound eyes, more beautiful than rubies,
Stunning!
and wings as transparent as glass. That was our first one.
I'll take it. Oh, don't move. Oh, they're beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Gotcha. Oh, wait, no, you were so
what
close.
did you do? You pulled out your... Why do you always revert to violence,
I
Paul?
don't know. I just... My instinct to cut instead
Why
of
did you
catch.
pull the sword out? Yay! All the dragonflies. I mean, whatever they're called.
Yeah. That's what they're called. That's what they're called, right?
Ah, scorpions!
Don't you love how we catch some bugs, but then those
They
hideous
destroy.
creatures just have to die?
Yeah, that no one wants to capture them. Oh no! What? Why would a scorpion give us a jelly bomb?
I don't know. Well, they're kind of gelatinous.
We don't want to go back there.
Takes us back there.
Don't want to go. Don't want to go. No, no, no.
Don't no go no
No,
go
no,
go.
no, no, no.
Well, I wanted to the construction bay. That's where we want to go.
Onward!
Let's see if I can talk and play. I wanted to just let people know if you're joining live tonight, or if you see this on a on the video later. We this is the Games Conversation channel. We play great Nintendo games, which currently includes The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD. I could have gone a different way there. It includes
Woo!
Metroid Dread. Previously, we played Metroid Zero Mission, and we just started
man.
Earthbound. So
Yes.
that's a lot. And I think coming up, we have. I think we're still gonna play Pokemon Legends Arceus and Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Yep.
Which did you watch that new trailer?
No.
It looks so
You sent me it,
good.
but for some reason on my phone, when I clicked on it, and maybe it's because I have it so I like limited time on different apps and stuff, but it didn't open.
Oh man.
Because you sent me that and you sent me Pokemon.
Yeah. What the Pokemon one was good just for like, because we were
But I couldn't
wondering like
open
how
either.
does it play, but
Yeah.
the Kirby one just looks really good.
Wait, so I saw the introduction of Kirby.
Okay.
What set this one apart from that? Woo! I feel
Oh,
like,
you saw like the initial trailer? you're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
the one that leaked, or maybe it didn't leak.
No, they released it whenever it was, but this one showed.
No, but like the day that they announced it, everyone
Yeah.
was going wild because there was some leak, and I forget what it was.
Well, it leaked like 6 hours before it was announced.
Yeah, that's right.
No, the this one showed more kind of like traditional copy abilities. Well, I guess just to say new copy
Traditional.
abilities.
Oh, okay.
It showed 2-player co-op, which was cool, especially for us because we'll play together.
Boom.
The graphics I think just look really cool. Like for a Kirby
How
game,
is co-op gonna work?
you just play together.
Like two Kirbys?
No, there's another character called Waddle Dee, or no, Bandana D.
What? Why
Yeah.
would it?
He has a
what is
little
that?
spear.
Oh.
Waddle Dees are like kind of the residents.
Dibs on the Waddle Dee.
That'll be him. He wears a blue bandana, and he
Oh.
carries a spear.
You know, sometimes I do both those things.
I know you
Just
do.
it depends on the
I've
day.
seen you spear.
Sometimes it's one of those things. Sometimes it's both. We'll see.
They complement each other, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so we're heading in. That was a fun little roller coaster. Master, we have arrived at the Shipyard Construction Bay.
Oh, there's like a claw in the
Yeah, the
background.
claw game.
Woo!
Put in your quarters, Master. Oh no, Sandaroni.
So
With
much
the
sand.
passing of many years, this structure has filled with sand.
I can tell.
I recommend looking in the sand for a clue that may direct you to the location of the ship.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Let's see what the
A lot of
the end of the
sand.
month, rail cars will be out of operation.
All right.
Only you can warn your coworkers early enough to avoid pirate attacks.
I love the
I hope
bulletin
plans for my
boards.
ship are complete.
gotta have
soon.
those bulletins right there for you to observe.
All right, I guess I'm going in the pit.
All right. There's no other option.
You know
at
how
this
I
point.
feel about going into a pit with no way out.
Ooh, with scorpions. Not just any scorpions. The Cyclops
This
scorpions.
honestly feels a little reminiscent. You know, have we been here before?
Feels like it.
Pull a Louis.
Oh. Oh, no, it's a big one. This feels familiar.
Surprising that we're redoing a boss fight. Although I guess at this point it's not a boss, it's like a mini boss, right?
I'd assume so.
Because it's like you've come so far, now you're fighting dungeon bosses
Yeah.
as just mini boss fodder.
Well, one of the complaints about this game is that
Look at you. You're so quick.
What do you mean I'm so quick?
I love that you, like, there's this Rolodex of, like, popular opinion maybe or something.
Yeah. That you do not prescribe. You do not subscribe to.
That
You're not-
phrase. Well, one of the complaints. No, I do think it's
Complaints.
legitimate to hear about. So let's hear it. One of the complaints is reused bosses. Does this happen more than once?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I know the imprisoned.
So one of the complaints about this game is that it's like they tried. What's it called? Where they padding. That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
The complaint is that this game, it's like they didn't think there was enough, and so there's a lot of padding. And this
Yeah,
one-
you wonder what it would be like if it was very tight, like, you know?
Yeah. because this is the longest Zelda game, and I wonder why though. You know, like why did they feel the need to do that? Ooh. Oh.
So, what's interesting to me is that Twilight Princess
Yeah.
has, I want to say 9 dungeons. And Twilight Princess is it tells a good story, there's a cool new mechanic, and all the dungeons are pretty good as far as I remember. And the world is like cool. So I wonder why they thought like, let's just really drag this one out. I don't know.
Maybe. But people love the dungeons here, so it's like, why add all this padding?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not just get to the dungeon?
To stretch it out, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Master, it would appear that in the many years this factory went unused, monsters have moved in and built a nest. I now estimate that the chance of finding a clue in the sand here as to the ship's location is extremely low. I apologize for making you dive into the pit and fight a scorpion.
Yeah, that was a lot to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't have figured that one out with your little scan ability.
Just beep, 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 beep. Robot scan. Robot scan.
Detecting large scorpion.
Right? My word.
The master can handle it. Or is this like a dungeon? You know?
It's not. It's not like a dungeon.
I wonder though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like maybe this is the dungeon. The Sand
really?
Sea. I don't know. It just occurred to me like perhaps we're in a dungeon.
Yeah?
I mean maybe not, but maybe.
What's your opinion? I want to know people's opinions.
So here's the thing. So you've never played Twilight Princess?
Never played it.
I'm so sorry. I don't apologize really, but I feel
should.
like we're talking a lot about other Zeldas because
Why would you apologize?
we know what we're doing. We're carrying on. Anyway, here's your line, and then I'm going to talk about Twilight.
Oh yeah,
Princess.
So my ship wasn't here. Zrt. Then there is only one place left for us to look for clues. This could be scary, but we have to head to the stronghold of the pirates who stole my ship.
That was obviously going to be where it was the whole time.
We knew.
Why?
Just go. Why did we not go there initially?
Let's go. Come on.
Anchors away.
Welcome to the
This
stream.
is pretty scary. The pirate captain is a mechanical maniac.
A mechanical
He's got
maniac.
no shortage of evil underlings, too. Oh, underlings are the worst.
Underlings.
What's the difference between an underling and a henchman?
Or a minion.
I never wanted to lay eyes on him again. But if we want to take the ship back, then we have no choice. Foo-weep. The pirate stronghold is here at the X mark. Oh, where is that?
I'm
I
guessing
do
it's
not
here.
see it. Oh, you covered it.
Yeah.
So
I
you
preemptively
knew.
went there.
You knew.
Just like I'm going to put one over here because I know something's going to be over
something's
there.
gonna be there. Tighten up whatever you humans have instead of bolts, and let's get going. Weep. What do we have instead of bolts? It's a really good
ligaments?
question, actually. I don't want to tighten up my ligaments.
Ligaments. Tighten up your ligaments, children.
Bye-bye.
I love getting them all at once.
Later, bros. So you asked me about my shirt earlier?
Yeah.
It says Daddy Source Rex.
That's great.
Yeah, isn't that great? My wife got it for me for my first Father's Day. And she got my daughter one that had her name in a dinosaur format. So when my daughter was, I used to call her Avisaurus
Oh.
because her name's Avonlea. And so she had a shirt that she's grown out of it since, but it said Avisaurus.
Isn't that always a shame? You're like, I was hoping you'd wear that forever. You'd graduate in that shirt.
But we got a couple good spots, good shots, pictures. What is this? Are those nostrils?
It's the pirate stronghold. It does look like a mouth, right?
This is easily as scary as I thought it. I like that. But if you think about it, they should all be dead. Oh
That's
shit,
true.
do we? The only reason I'm up and about like this is because of that time shift stone on the boat.
True.
So I have nothing to worry about. I feel better now, Link. And so it's time for you to go look for my ship. I'll wait here, of course.
Of course.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Color me surprised.
Of course, you always just wait there.
Yeah, it is like a big mouth. There's nostrils and
Definitely
teeth.
a nose.
Okay. Savaroonie.
In case you're wondering, I'm eating hummus and broccoli.
All right, now, is this video sponsored by Costco as well?
Yes, actually, both of these are from Costco. A big tub of Costco hummus.
Perfect.
And a giant bag of Costco broccoli.
We love Kirkland.
Where's your hoodie? Oh, you're not wearing a black hoodie.
I almost did.
I'm glad you didn't.
I consciously chose to wear gray instead.
We don't
Well, I
need
didn't
We
want
don't
that.
need it. We don't
Forget
need
it. There's so many bats about.
So many bats about tonight.
A lot of bats in the old belfry.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm trying to make my way into here. I'm guessing this jaw has to open up somehow. I think I'm going to send the beetle up into the nostrils.
Sesame! I think that's a good plan. I would say.
Anytime nostrils are available, I want to send a beetle up.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Does this happen a lot?
These little zappy choo-choo bees might be my least favorite.
Oh man, they're so bad.
Oh, there's a door right there.
Oh,
Okay, I'm still gonna send the beetle.
please do.
Send the beetle!
To the nostrils?
Yeah.
Okay.
To the nostrils? Yeah.
Send the beetle to the.
Send the beetle to
Send the beetle.
the nostrils. Here we go.
I live to serve, master.
It's like, wait, where are you sending me?
Well, I got caught on the rim of the nostril.
Happens to the best of us. You know? My daughter's at the stage now
Oh
where
my
when I
gosh.
call her a booger, I'm like, you're being a booger. She knows what I'm talking about.
Oh.
She
Oh.
goes for the. Oh, that's a lot of money.
I won gold.
So we're at 540 rupees.
Master,
About to
you
go
will
up
be
to-
happy. Master, oh,
Nice.
So 840 rupees. We're
We
rolling.
might have to use our
How big is
amiibo
our-
card to get back
Ooh,
get
to
back
Beetle.
to the beetle, yeah.
Then I'll have to remember what my.
Does anyone
Voice
use
was.
their amiibo? Like, I know when the amiibo was first announced, people kind of were like, that shouldn't be locked behind a
Right.
paywall. But we've never used it, nor have I super felt the need to. But oh, master, please take a look. This device looks like it is meant to hold a timeshift stone, but there is not one currently installed. There is a 95% chance that it is the same type of device as the ones we encountered in Lanayru Mine.
Oh.
Signs indicate that timeshift stones were used in this facility as a kind of power source. Okay, so we gotta find one. Barbed
Sure.
wire. I don't love that. Barbed wire. No. Let's see. Lego
Once again,
men.
how many faces? So many faces around
Yes.
us.
So many faces.
Face.
So many
What are the things
faces.
on the sides? Like lasers, potentially.
Well, I feel like once the power comes on,
Oh.
it'll be Laser City, We are racking up. some
Get all the
roots.
money.
Okay, you know these guys, right?
No. Is this the first time we've interacted with them? The lizard men? They should be called
Thanks.
fangs. You know me so well. Finish him! Oh!
I miss an Ocarina of Time. They would politely wait on you.
What do you mean?
Like if there was two of them, one of them would stand back and let you.
Destroy the other?
Yeah, they'd be like, I'll just do this back here for a minute. Alright, we got those little fellows. We're going through here, and we're gonna Luigi Mansion this thing. Alright. Alright, you. I've had just about enough of you.
This guy.
Hello.
Bye-bye. Later.
Alright. These are like little trial rooms or something. It's weird.
Huh.
Don't you feel? Like,
Yeah.
just strangely like small connected rooms with little baby trials.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is exactly what we want. Master, please take a look. This object is called a Timeshift Orb.
Orb.
I conjecture that unlike the Timeshift stones we've seen, this device was designed to be carried around and installed in different locations.
Oh.
Kind of like Wi-Fi. Oh, I love this. Oh, this I love.
Yes.
Now, should I go backwards at all?
You would want.
Nope.
Oh, can't. There it is.
Lasers.
Like you predicted. You called that.
So barbed wires in the past, lasers in the future.
Okay.
This is so great.
Uh-huh.
This is so great. Except
What happens if you... Oh, he still survives.
he's running to
the
get
hole.
in.
Is he in both worlds?
He's trying to get at me. He's trying to get at me.
Is he elected?
He's getting at me. He's
He's not trying at this point.
Oh
He
my
is
gosh.
achieving it. You should try the hook shot.
oh, okay.
Only because you try the hook shot at everything. Because it's our newest gadget.
Might as well.
Paul, you got new glasses.
I did. I sure did. I had vision insurance that was set to expire,
Yeah.
so I went in and got the
Took advantage.
glasses.
Yeah, do you like them?
I do, yeah. They're
They're Ray-Bans.
they're a new style for me. I've been wearing glasses for several years, and so every time I get new glasses, I try a little bit more adventurous. So I thought I'd go with the circular frames.
Nice.
We did it.
But I didn't realize they were Ray-Bans. I love Ray-Bans.
Does that?
I now like them. I
Does your,
hated them
I was about to say,
before.
does your
Hated
opinion of me
them.
change?
Hated them. So I had glasses that were Ray-Bans. They were my favorite.
I usually think about Ray-Bans as sunglasses. I don't typically tend to think of the prescription glasses.
No, I had prescription glasses that were Ray-Bans. They were my second favorite. No, they would have been my favorite glasses.
Oh, this is a neat puzzle situation.
Ooh.
You have to make sure it's in the present to be able to get it. Yeah.
Silver rupee.
We are racking
Man,
up.
so many rupees.
Oh, I thought we were gonna hit our limit. We must be able to hold 1,200. Yeah, doesn't this kind of like feel like a dungeon?
Yeah.
Pirate Stronghold. So I feel like we're in a dungeon now. And we didn't really know it, but we're in it, which that I really like. That they slid us in without us knowing. Oh. Interesting.
That's fun.
Huh. I wonder if there's a way for me to get on those,
Oh, absolutely.
like,
Go up the ramp that we just walked past.
as they are.
Oh, if they're going up? No,
Yeah.
that's not possible.
Ah,
No. But go up that ramp over there. Not that one. Other one. That one. Yeah.
but I should leave the ball somewhere, right?
No. Jump there. Can you not jump with the ball?
Not to grab on at all.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't have to grab on.
We golden.
Thank goodness they spaced these exactly the right distance apart.
Woo, keep going.
Okay, you made it. Just making sure that
What are you doing?
in the ground
Oh,
I'm
okay.
supposed to get. I mean, we're moving like unimpeded.
It's
pretty
great.
Much, you know?
It's pretty rare. Oh, there's the... Alright, so drop it.
Oh, so we'll probably open that gate.
Yeah.
You're like, there's the trouble.
Uh-huh.
Except for it's very easy.
We figured it out.
There's a show that my kids have watched. I've only seen it on Netflix. I don't remember it as a kid, but it's called Treehouse Detectives.
Oh.
And it's pretty innocent. It's pretty non-obnoxious. I find a ton of like kids shows to be just like way too obnoxious for my taste.
Oh yeah.
But
Like what?
like PJ Masks, Paw Patrol. PJ Masks is the worst show I've ever watched.
Why?
Like the way the kids act and the way they talk. I'm just like, if my kids never spoke that way in the house, it wouldn't go well for them.
It'd be a problem.
And yet, this is a show that they're intended to watch. You know, it's
Yeah.
kinda like, well, that's not gonna be good for you. So, anyway, Treehouse Detectives. I think it must be a toy, because all of the characters have like stitching on them, as if they're like stuffed animals, but they're not quite stuffed animals. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, my kids really like it, but there's the little theme
You
song.
do too, apparently. Or you're undecided.
No, it's not something I like. It's something that I
Tolerate.
don't dislike.
Yeah.
But there's a little song and it always goes, it starts out, Treehouse Detectives, and then there's like literal lyrics, but a lot of times I'll just sing some version of that to my kids, or to Erin. And Erin, of course.
She loves it, I'm sure.
Loves it, yeah. I wish you would sing it more often, you know.
So what are those versions? Let's hear some.
Well, it'll be like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Something about the dishes, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Just like, you know, Treehouse Detectives, washing all the clothes today, or something dumb like that. Yeah. Just something to make it
Yeah,
feel
it's
good.
fun.
It's real fun.
I love it. Do your kids ask you to sing a lot?
No, they rarely do. Well, I shouldn't say that. We'll get requests for certain songs, like if they're popular at the time. Like a popular one for us has been "Sunflower" by Post Malone.
Yeah, it was in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
So that's where I first heard it, and then I'm a person that when I like a song, I'll play it like to death. And
Yeah.
Erin also really loves that.
I bet she does.
She's like, "Can we take a break from that
Like,
song?"
okay.
Yeah.
It was on a playlist of mine as well that year.
It's a
so
great,
good.
but so it's still,
I think everyone feels like that.
Yeah, it's still a popular song in our household. Like, all three of the children will ask, "Can you listen to Black Spider-Man?" And they're referring to the suit being black, not to Miles Morales being black. But I always am kind of like, we shouldn't call him Black Spider-Man. Because he just goes by Spider-Man. Oh, he just kind of dried up.
Are you ready for the sequel?
Oh, yeah.
Let me get
That looks cool. It was a great movie. It was,
It
really
was,
good.
yeah. That was the last movie I saw in theaters by myself.
So it made me
Not the last one I saw in
realize
theaters, but
most movies I've seen,
yeah.
like in any sort of recent sense, have been on airplanes. Because I traveled for my last job a good
Right.
bit, and then I've traveled
I
even for my
I thought you played Nintendo Switch on airplanes.
a lot of times, yeah. That was when I played a good bit of Breath of the Wild. That was when I first got my Switch. Was when I took an international trip to London, Paris, and some city in Barcelona.
Ah, okay.
And so I bought Breath of the Wild specifically to play on the plane because I knew it would like be a long ride.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold up.
You gotta move it away so you can walk through there. There you go. Drop it. Walk through. What would you do without me?
Well, I don't know that really solved it because I
Absolutely.
need to get that back.
Get what back?
This. So I need to move this ball, I think. Set the ball outside. Yes.
That's what I was trying to tell you the whole
Where are
time.
you?
The whole time.
Where are you?
What's the next step?
That was the next step.
Duh.
Well, I loosened it. Do you ever watch, or have you ever liked Ellen stand up?
No, I'm not really familiar with it. No, why?
With Ellen?
Who's Ellen? No, I know it, but I mean, what do you mean stand up?
Well, she used to be like a
Like in
comedian.
the 90s, yeah.
Yeah, so she has some old stand up.
Yeah, haven't watched it.
Okay, well, it's pretty good.
Tell me about it.
They have some that are pretty good, but there's one that's
Really good.
she says, she's talking about opening a pickle jar.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, so you get this pickle jar, and so, and you're like, you're really trying to open it all your strength. She said, squatting helps, because you always like trying to get down on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, and then there's that one person that always walks out and just goes, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it. I got it. Give it. I got it. So she goes on for a while. She's like, there's that one person. And then they, you finally give it up and they get it and they pop it off. And what do you say? Well, I loosened it. So,
Every time.
for some
Every
reason
time.
that like struck me while you were, I don't know.
You're like,
what we were talking about.
well, I loosened it.
Well, I loosened it.
I mean,
Yeah, when you said, well, that was the next step. That was the same vibe.
if
Well,
you'd let me, I was headed that
we
direction.
were almost there, yeah.
Step one. Well, I loosened it.
Well, I loosened it.
Give it to me.
I love that. One thing I quote pretty frequently with Aaron is
Oh, do a jar.
Get a jar.
Jar.
Oh, we did it. I'm surprised.
What does that parry do?
It restores 6 of your hearts
I like that.
automatically.
We like that.
One is she's talking about Gogurt. She's talking about people being on the go, and she'll be like, "We have Gogurt? Was there a big mobility problem with yogurt before?" And then she's like, she cuts to herself, on the phone, or no, yeah, as a person, she's on the phone. She's going, "Yeah, I really want to see that one. No, I can't. Not tonight. I just opened a yogurt." And she just, like, the audience cracks up at that. She goes, "No, not even later. It's the kind with the fruit on the bottom." And, like, that has me rolling. Gosh, for some reason that cracks me up so much. So sometimes when Aaron says something, I'll just go, "No, I can't. I just opened a yogurt." Oh my gosh, it is so good.
That's funny.
It's a real, like, if you like stand up at all,
Yeah.
it's called it's about procrastination. What, like, the
So this
title
is
of it.
before the Ellen show.
Yeah, it's from like 2000-ish, but it is so funny. It is really funny.
Oh man. What an interesting career Ellen has had.
Yeah, is she canceled now?
Is she really?
I don't know. I feel like people like
Oh my word.
fell off of Ellen,
Oh, I don't know.
or maybe Finding Dory.
But I
brought her
remember
back.
where, like in the early '90s, she did something for Disney World, Epcot. There's I love dinosaurs. We talked about Jurassic Park earlier,
Yeah.
and yeah, put it right there.
I think. Well, I still have to get out of here.
But she did she was like the guide through a Epcot journey at Disney World,
Oh.
and you travel through like the ancient dinosaurs. Oh, I think you have to hit that trigger. I
I
don't know
know.
why.
They were
It was
just
a
like-
gut feeling.
This, don't miss it.
This is it.
If you see one thing while you're here, make it
This
this.
is it. Ba 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 ba.
You got
Oh.
a purple thing.
Evil crystal. Okay. Okay.
Is the crystal itself evil, do you think?
Yeah. What do you mean? What else would be evil?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I think they made it pretty clear it was an evil crystal.
The crystal is evil.
But who knows?
Fight these dudes.
Have you ever watched the Apple Dumpling Gang?
I've heard of it. Potentially. I don't know though. What is it, like an old Boxcar Children kind of thing?
Yeah, well, my wife introduced me to it. We watched it a few nights ago, last weekend. my goodness. I forgot about these guys. And what do you do? Did you do both sides?
Yeah.
ZR, aka right trigger. Get it! Get it!
We gotta get this guy. Apple dumpling game, huh?
Oh yeah, come on! But it was something that she'd watched in her childhood, and I'm shocked that I did not. It's like it's fun.
You liked it?
I did. I really enjoyed it a lot. But it had it had these guys in town that were kind of. So Barney Fife, I don't remember his real name.
Oh, Don Knotts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reveal
Oh,
the
it's
ship.
opening.
Reveal the ship. Pirates.
Arr,
we are pirates. I
Like a
forgot
big
we were. I
shark.
forgot we were in these pirates.
I did
lair.
forget we were inside of this whole thing. Oh, there's a place to
Oh,
go.
clearly a pirate ship down there of sorts, or a ship.
Oh, a
Of
ship
sorts.
being hidden. A report, Master. The power of the Timeshift Orb appears to have caused a change in this structure. I recommend going outside to further assess the situation.
Okay. Access or assess, really. I feel like it's
Yeah, assess the situation.
either would be sufficient.
Yeah.
But they're bad guys that kind of turned to good guys. Barney Fife.
Oh.
They're not like the real bad guys.
Just kind of like the Team Rocket.
Yeah, exactly. Team Rocket. Good rep. I wonder if they're the new Pokemon.
That's a good question.
That'd get me. I'd be happy with that.
Hmm.
Oh, bugs! So many bugs. Oh, that was so good. That was so sad. Oh, I miss the bugs.
They just fell into the sea.
Oh.
Look at those little mermaids. Pretty.
When I think of a mermaid,
Oops. I have information to report, Master. Please take a look. There is a 60% probability that these masts and these sails are from the ship that protects Nehru's flame.
oh,
You can now set your dowsing ability to search for the ship
Oh,
that
it's-
holds Nehru's flame.
it's been a while since we doused.
That's right. Time to douse. I love it. It's just for a
Douse.
ship. Okay, douse.
Once again, they really make you work for things.
Way out there. Okay.
Whew.
Do we want to bet it is in the one circle of rocks we haven't been to?
I feel pretty good about that. I do. I don't know why. Just got that gut feeling.
Oh, so this is where we have been. Okay.
What do you mean it's where we did?
This is where we started, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming back to. Okay. I don't know why I started singing that.
Because we're back.
I guess. Have you ever seen that movie We're Back, a dinosaur's story or
Oh,
tale? I forget.
absolutely. Yeah, it came out like 94, 95.
I always thought
I
it
saw it
was
as a
like
kid.
I thought the animation was good, but the story was like creepy. Like it got
Yeah.
dark, maybe.
So I remember watching it in my kitchen on like a TV that was like this big.
Like Kevin in Home Alone, just turning
Yeah.
on that tiny TV.
Yeah, no, that's spot on. But it was like with my. I think it was with my siblings who were older. But, yeah, I remember being super excited. Jurassic Park had come out recently. Jurassic Park
I
is the
didn't know they were
reason.
together.
Well,
Or near.
if you look at it, like Jurassic Park was what launched like all of these movies,
Dinosaur Mania.
all of these dinosaurs. So yeah, and if I recall, I remember being like, "Oh, it's fun." There was like a parade, and then being like, "Oh, this is kind of."
Yeah.
It's got really dark.
Yeah.
What? I don't remember why. What was dark about it?
I think that they were like
It got really
friendly,
like sad.
cartoony dinosaurs, but then some professor or bad guy used
Right.
a ray on them
Made
and turned
them,
them
like-
back into like old dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah,
that were mean.
really mean. Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah.
How did that get greenlit? You know,
We're back.
we're back, but no one's talking about that now. Like, kids, let's all watch We're Back.
Yeah, it's not on our family movie night list.
No, because it was not good.
Mhm.
Missed opportunity.
So,
Yeah, we're back. So my ship wasn't here either. Where the flip is his ship? You found a clue. You know the place, some kind of thing called dowsing. Vroom. That's amazing. Faweep. This time we'll definitely find my ship. I do not have as much confidence. Ready to set sail?
see.
Anchors away.
Well, we've sailed almost the whole Sand Sea. Thanks so much for watching the Games Conversation channel today.
Yes.
I've been Paul, and you've been Josh.
I have been Josh.
We will continue to be Paul and Josh.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun today. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, leave us a like. If you enjoyed it so much that you have to speak about it, comment down below. We
Yes.
would love to interact with you.
Yes, we would.
And we have another way you could interact with us. We have an email address. It's gamesconversationchannel@gmail.com.
Well done.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah,
It's pretty simple.
pretty
I've received some
memorable.
emails there.
Yeah, it's a good place.
I respond. I don't know what
Let's
else
do
to
it.
say about that, but we'd
Let's
love to
do it.
talk. So do that. And then subscribe
Mm-hmm.
to the whole channel biz so you can catch future episodes of not
Uh-huh.
only this game, but Metroid Dread.
Yep.
Earthbound we just
Oh,
started.
yeah,
We
so
got Kirby coming up.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Pokemon.
Yeah, that's right. Tons
Yeah.
of great Nintendo games because that's what our channel's all about.
Always.
So-
The best of games.
We'll catch you next time.